You're still watching Midday Live on TV3, and petroleum products have been increased by 6.39%, and the change in price takes effect Thursday, January 16. And joining me on the phone line is our energy reporter, Sandra Amakwe. Good afternoon, Sandra, and thanks for joining us.
Good afternoon, Portia.
Now, Sandra, what explanation has been given for the recent increases?
Okay, Portia, with the various petroleum products, they have their reasons for their increase. With petrol went up by 6.39%, which is selling at 2 cedi 33 pesos. And the reason being that we have an increase of refined products on the world market. Kerosene went up by 19.80%, and it's selling at the moment at 2.42 pesos, meaning that kerosene is the highest among the petroleum products. And the reason NPA is giving us is government is scrapping the subsidy of kerosene, because people adulterate kerosene with the diesel, and so government wants to scrap all these things off. That is why kerosene is selling highest this time around.
Now, Sandra, how are consumers reacting to this recent increase?
Okay, Portia, with the various transport units that I visited, the operators are lamenting that the price now for petrol is too much. They would have wished a bulk increment for the year than an increment every 2 weeks or a reduction. It makes transportation business very difficult.
Now, Sandra, you said you spoke to transport operators. Is that likely to be an increase in fares?
What they are telling me now is they are waiting for the authorities to give them the go-ahead to increase. But for now, they can't go ahead and do that on their own.
Now, Sandra, prior to this increment, we realized that there were some shortages at fuel stations that you yourself did visit. What's the situation now?
For the various filling stations that I have visited, Portia, they have the petrol here. People are saying that then perhaps they knew that there was going to be an increment today. That is why they were holding the product. But for the various ones that I have visited, all of them have, they said that distributors gave them whatever they needed for the day. So they have enough at the filling stations.
Thank you very much, Sandra Amakwe, our energy reporter over here at TV3. And petroleum products have been increased by 6.39%. And she's telling us that transport operators have not yet increased their fares and they're waiting for authorities